Markets are being hit. Civilians, the victims. Civil defense volunteers rush to help those who are still alive. In recent days, at least 40 people have been killed in what opposition activists describe as indiscriminate bombardment. Airstrikes believed to be carried out by Syrian government warplanes have intensified in the besieged rebel-controlled area of eastern Ghouta. And it is residential neighborhoods that are coming under fire. The government says it has launched what it calls a counter-offensive because rebels are firing shells into territories under its control. But rebels say the government is trying to help troops trapped in a military installation in the suburb of Harasta.
The clashes between regime forces and rebels are continuing around the military base in Harasta. Rebels have taken ground and government troops are trapped in 3 buildings. We understand that there are negotiations to secure their release, but so far there is no agreement.
The recent attacks may be linked to the fighting in Harasta, but it has been weeks since the government stepped up its military campaign in what is supposed to be a de-escalation zone. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said almost 200 civilians were killed in strikes and shelling, including many women and children. Civilians are not just getting killed in attacks. Children are dying from malnutrition. Patients are dying from the lack of medicines. Eastern Ghouta is under a tight siege by Syrian government forces. The United Nations is warning that the situation has reached a critical point. Food is in short supply. And the International Committee of the Red Cross has also expressed alarm with what it calls a humanitarian crisis. Eastern Ghouta is densely populated. Some 400,000 people live there. It's on the doorstep of Damascus, the seat of the government's power. Pro-government forces want to recapture this region. But so far, its forces haven't been able to make any advances on the ground. So its strategy is to punish civilians for supporting the rebels in the hope that they all surrender. Zeina, Khodr, Jazeera, Beirut.